People, viewers, and subscribers, welcome to another episode on this unnamed channel. Untitled. Untitled channel. I almost said unentitled. People, today we'll talk about a serious issue, right? And this serious issue is concerning colored people. Because as colored people, we need to do better. Almost embarrassing. Embarrassing to bring your foreign friends or your other race group friends to visit your colored people without leaving expletives or expletives. What's the word? Swear words being used as if everyday convo. Guys, we've got to do better than this. I mean, people, I don't understand. I really don't. Please help me understand how, as a parent, you talk to your 2-year-old, your 1-year-old, your 6-month-old, your 12-year-old, your 9-year-old, your 7-year-old. I'm talking about literal kids. How do you talk to your kids using swear words? And you're thinking that's okay. And you're thinking that's good parenting. How is that even remotely close to being possible to be even regarded as part of good parenting, good mannerisms, good upbringing? People, we're a typical colored parent from the townships. When they speak to trust me, this is not for every colored parent. This is for those colored parents that are guilty of. And we know a lot of them. And we cannot deny it. Right? People, you cannot talk to your to your double-digit child using F-bomb. No, you can't do that. I mean, I don't care how angry you are. I don't care how expressive you're trying to be. I don't care how intelligent or aggressive or stern you're trying to seem. Using the F-bomb is a total no. No. No, parents. No, we can't do that. We cannot be doing that. To be honest with you, we are at a point where it's now an epidemic when we speak the way we speak to our kids. You'll hear a mother or a father speaking to the child using your master diet. Why are you fucking them? Why are you fucking that? Now that's fucking. Then you hear a 2-year-old, 4-year-old, a 5-year-old using the same words in normal conversation with the other 4-year-old friend. You know, and this is even without alcohol. I mean, I'm talking about sober people. You know, just the word fuck. It's like it's like we haven't gone to school. It's like school was a waste of time. We can't even speak normal Afrikaans or even English without using some sort of swear word, expletive word. I say that word. Expletive. You know, not of that. I'm trying to use university language here. Right? People, as a parent who speaks in that manner, I have no regard. I have no respect at all. I came across, I think it was a 5-year-old. I think it was a 5-year-old. We saw these two black people I think we're in Pick and Pay. I think we're in the Pick and Pay. We were inside the Pick and Pay. Yeah. And this mother was obviously pushing the child on a trolley, so I know she just on the trolley, not talking about the baby thing, but she sit on the trolley and these two black people passing by and then this child just did covers. Just like that. Covers. I was like, wow. Like, yo, damn. I wonder where you got that from. You know what I mean? Why, dude? Why do we speak like that? What makes it so appealing? What makes it so cool? What makes it so right? I mean, damn. Why are we like that? I mean, it's true. Colored parents swear a lot. Now, here's the difference, right? Colored people, for the most part, look down upon black people. Fine. All right. Fine. Cool. That's the apartheid legacy, right? Cool. Now it's become that's the way the world looks at black people, right? So if you like a shade of black, you look down upon your dark hair, and that's the way you are brought up. I mean, I totally get that. I'm fine with that. It's not right, but okay, I understand. Hey, I have no choice but to skip it. It's the way of the world. I get it. If you go into a black township, right? All the crime that happens there, all the things, trust me, I also know. I also go into black township, all the bad things that happen, right? But when you go black township, right, you you can actually feel the culture, the ubuntu, the respect, the almost like the oneness, it's almost like community. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost a far cry when you get into the color township. Yes, it's a sense of community. And of course, there's obviously real estate in there. But I can guarantee you, 9 out of 10 chances, there's someone somewhere who's going to be saying some sort of swear word, screaming out some sort of "your master puts on, now you're done." If it's not screaming out loud, they certainly saying it somewhere, someone in normal speaking, normal conversation. I can't say I've never heard, right? But when you walk around black and black people speak, or even when white people speak, right? Now I'm not talking about a group of friends, right? Just talking like young people talking about, you know, politics stuff. I'm just talking about just normal speech, right? Or even describing something, right? I've never heard anyone really describing, every second, third word, swear word. Hey, as colored people, where do we get this from? I mean, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. And the funny thing is, it's stuck in the homes, and it's normal. It's just normal. I mean, people, why do we send our kids to school if the kids are going to end up being like the parents? I mean, what's the point of that? I mean, the reason you go to school is to better yourself, to better your kids, that your kids have a better upbringing than you do, that your kids get a better education than you do, that your kids get a better everything than you have. Not so? So, if that's the case, you raise your kids by saying, Master D, Master Die, fuck me, fuck die, he, and your mother. Do you know how detrimental that behavior is? Do you know when your child, it's almost like this child lives a double life. You know how embarrassing it is? It's like, imagine you have a friend. Your friend comes from a God-fearing home, right? When you go to visit your friend at a place, right? A visit, you get there. Father, mother, cool, calm, collected adults, speak to their children and to you. so much dignity and respect, you know. And then when your friend comes over to your house, it's like they've been transported or they've been teleported to a whole different world. Because when they get to your house, everything is like swear word after swear word after swear word. And the swear words are not even in anger. It's in normal speak, normal talk. You know what I'm saying? It's harrowing. It's disturbing. It's a disgrace. I mean, it's embarrassing. And then the funny thing is, when those same swearing parents hear these kids speaking in the same way that those kids hear their parents speaking, they repeat it. Those parents will be like, hey, 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 in public, hey, shut, right, stop that, hey, what? Why are you stopping? Hey, you stopping me? So, parents, colored parents, please, I'm begging you, I'm asking you. I know it's a little too late because you're already far gone down this rabbit hole and there's no point of return. But since you, as a parent, cannot stop speaking the way you do, yeah, can we get the next generation to stop? And the generation after that, and the generation after that? Can we become a respectable race? Because when other races speak about colored people, trust me, the majority of the people when you speak about colored people, it's a nice thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, colored people are great people. Trust me. I can tell you that colored people are one of the most loyal, most loving, most trusting, most entertaining, you know. But at the same time, we're also known as the most aggressive, the most dangerous, the most Christ. Why do we do this? And why are we so proud of it? You know what I'm saying? We, as a colored person, to another colored person, we show what let us improve our language. If possible, let us learn another language that would help us refrain from swearing because it's not cool. It may, to you, it may sound cool for you to be swearing when you're speaking and thinking it. Yeah, that master does, he master that. No. No. You see, what I begin to realize is the more you live inside the township, right, and you don't get out of the township, you just stay in and around the township. You live in and around ghetto people who don't also move around, who don't also get to explore outside of the ghetto and just in the ghetto life and just there. People, do yourself a favor. Go outside, explore, learn other cultures, learn other languages, learn other, see, explore, go out and discover new things that you didn't discover. Don't just stay inside Mitchell's Plain, Bourne Hill, Atlanta, the Lavender Hill. East Street, Beacon Valley, Menenberg. It's sad that you permit a video like this, but it's got to be said. You can't just be known as a race of gangsters, swearers, drunkards, smokers, stealers. You can do better. A race of teenage prisoners. Come on. I mean, it's enough that you already have stereotypes of us being this negative stereotypes of us being this negative people and just having this negative outlook on us and just being this negative race, negative things, right? We don't have to add swearing to that list of negative things. Let us start taking that list off one by one as eradicating all the negatives one by one by stopping to swear, stopping to steal, I like to know that this race of fine, loving people. Is that too much to ask for as another person? Is that too much to ask for? Or is this just another, well, I'm just putting at straws or clutching at straws here, you know? Or am I just reaching for the unreachable, unthinkable, you know? Sad, but yeah, man, you know, I just thought I had to make a video on this because I feel like I'm just hearing too much of negative speak wherever I go among people. Man, we need to change. We need to change. Let me know what you think about this video. Was that on the money or did I totally miss it with this one? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. You know, family, right? I love